Trying to go back and get all these potions that are down here. My healing potions back that I had. It just dropped on the ground because they couldn't fit it on me anymore. Grab this mana potion, please. Alright. Now can I go this direction? Since all the fucking ghosts are dead? Kill trying? Okay.
I am overburdened. I can't carry anymore.
Alright.
But you.
Can I afford some potions? I don't know. Maybe.
Blessings to you. Hello.
Yeah. My potion wore off. My thawing potions at the end. That's what was being such a bastard about.
I can't. I can't.
That's what was getting me at the end. My thawing portions had worn off, so I was slowing down. Material. It's been a long fucking journey, my friend. So, I came. Sorry, came. I came. Bye. Going to go talk to the man. Going to go talk to the man. How you doing? All right.
The Archangel
Thank you.
I'm sorry. Good evening.
Couldn't find that item. I will take these potions back.
It is an honor to serve you.
Sell that. Second. That. Alright. Yeah, I'm out of money, man. I am so out of money from all them deaths. Wow. Them deaths. Did just talk to this guy and he'll say go back to main menu or something like that.
Greetings, Gerund. Ahoy,
I
mate.
want to return to the main menu. If you wish to.
Good evening.
Hi.
This
Hi.
is
Alright. So let's go clean out our stuff here. I used all of them full potions there. I'll leave these weapons here on this guy. I don't even know if I have enough money to purchase all the things
Ask
I need.
and learn.
I had enough of that. Fill that back up. Mustache. Cube. Alright. Man, it was rough there at the end. It's because of the damn mana burn assholes. That was what was killing me. Is I was trying to get my corpse back. If I would have just, just accepted the death and then just rerun it, I probably would have, not lost all that money. I would have just had to lure all the guys out like I did at the end. It was just, I guess I just challenged myself or something. I don't know. I did it. Oh. Hey, let me return to the main menu. There's nobody else to play. The sorceress, when I played it, sucked for me. The Amazon sucked for me. Druid was the best thing I ever played here. Paladin was pretty cool, and then the Barbarian was just rough as hell at the end. I just can't wait for single player offline mode to come, because this was nuts. The what do you call it? I can't even think of what it's called right now. It's not just server lag, it's the desync. That's what it is. It's desync. Because the game thinks you're here, but you're over here when you're clicking. We're over here, so it teleports you back because the game says you're here, not over here. Your game says you're here, not over here. That means it wants you here, so it's going to put you here no matter what you do. It's called desync, basically. Today is Saturday. There's another day of beta. I might just go and play the Druid more, create a new one, and then try summoning Druid. Going through, I don't think it's going to work though. Go in and look at the skill tree.
Good day.
Weird. This. The Poison Creeper is actually pretty good as you're leveling up. So you can just do this. Not bad. It's nowhere near as good as, the Elemental Tree with the Firestorm and then the Molten Boulder and then the Fissure. But this still works. You can do this. Poison Creeper until you get to... and then you can also use some Ravens and Oak Sage, and then you get your Spirit Wolves, and that helps you out. Or you could go shape-shifting. Werewolf with rabies isn't bad, but you have to get to rabies, which is level 18, so yeah, that's not really gonna be a thing leveling, really. You can go Firestorm and then shape-shifting once you get to level 18 to do it if you want, but I think I'm just going to level another Elementalist. Have fun with it, man. I had so much fun with it. I think I'll just do that. When the game releases, this is what I'm going to play. I'm going to play the Druid Elementalist, and then I'm going to, switch as you normally do from when you get to Nightmare into the like level 34 or 36. Let me see what this guide said. It was some level here. This is a Barbarian. I want to go back to a Druid and get to the Wind Tornado Hurricane Druid. skill tree, with physical and cold being the two main sources of damage. Players rarely encounter an enemy they can't deal with. This build can be tailored for hardcore with max chance to block or highly efficient magic find. The build uses Tornado, which is right here, and Hurricane in combination with Summon support. So Tornado is create a funnel wind and debris to blast your enemies. You really have to be close to the enemy with this when you're using this, because this is the thing. If you play Diablo 3 and you've been the wizard, you've noticed the Twister. I think it's the Twister or the Twister rune or whatever. It's they go off in all directions and everything. But you just got to be close to the enemy. And then Hurricane is a massive storm around you that does cold damage, and it surrounds you with debris and cold and everything to do damage around you in an area.
Good day.
So that is what that is. That's really cool. And then you get a summon support, which is supposed to be the Grizzly, to use him as a tank, kind of a tank dude. Advanced playstyles require mastering the Telestomp technique. Once you acquire Enigma Mage's Plate, the build drastically increases its efficiency and DPS. Trusty summons a massive elemental absorption. The Wind Druid is devastating force. Yeah, so you got to get an Enigma later on. That's the Ja-ith Burr, or is it Ian-ith Burr? I can't remember. The build guide to seem you have a character at level 75 before transitioning into it. It follows the progress of our druid leveling guide and our general leveling strategies to reach level 75. It says it's very tanky, it has strong summons, its versatile gear choices can farm diverse locations, 2 sources of damage, cold physical. It's reliant on Enigma. It's slower on clear speed. Tornado is difficult to aim, as I was saying. Best in slot items are very rare, true. And slow, faster cast rate breakpoints. So, yeah, you got to get to the faster cast rate breakpoints really badly on this build. Yeah, you go 1 point into Raven, 1 point into Summon Spirit Wolf, 1 point into Oak Sage, 1 point into Dire Wolf, 1 point into Arctic Blast, and 1 point into Summon Grizzly, and then you got your Grizzly.
Good day.
And then max out Tornado, Hurricane, Cyclone Armor, Twister, Oak Sage, and allocate the remaining skill points into Summon Grizzly. And then there's the gear options, which are Wizard Spike, Suicide Branch, Spirit, and Heart of the Oak. Offhand would be a Spirit in a Monarch Shield, or a Storm Shield, or Splendor. Weapon swap would be a Call to Arms Crystal Sword. Offhand swap would be the Spirit Monarch Shield. So 2 of those maybe. Body armors would be Stealth, Rain, Skin of the Viper, Magimy, and then the Enigma as the best thing to get. Helmets would be the Jala's Mane, which is Druid helmet, Harlequin Quest, Loath Visor, Diadem, and Carrion Horn Hunter's Guise. Gloves would be Chance Guards, Mage Fist, Blood Fist, Tragoul's Claws. Belts are Arachnid Mesh or Unique Light Belt or something like that, because it looks like it'd be a unique light belt. Boots, War Traveler, Water Walk, Hotspur, Sandstorm Trek, and Viper Spur Light Pleated Boots, which are just some rare boots with stats on it. Amulets, Dreadheart Amulet or Amara's Kaleidoscope. Rings, a Bolkathos, a Stone of Jordan, or a rare ring with the stats. Charms, Grand Charms, Large Charms, Small Charms, elemental skills, druid, grand charm, faster run, walk, faster hit recovery, life, resist, all attributes on the charms. Unique charms, and a nihilist charm, and a health word torch, of course.
Good day.
Let's see if we close this up. The farming spots. So a good farming spot would be Mausoleum, which only has immunity to lightning. The Countess, Forgotten Tower, level 5, which has fire and cold immunities, but you do physical damage too, so it doesn't matter. The Pit, fire, lightning, cold, you do physical damage. And Dario, and those are all in Act 1. Act 2 would be Ancient Tunnels. Don't do the Maggot Lair. Summoner and Arcane Sanctuary to farm the Key of Hate if you want. Travical. Mephisto is a good one to farm. And nothing really in Act 4 is really good. Leveling 97 to 99 would be Chaos Sanctuary. Elders to Rectifier. Schnick the Overseer. Thresh Socket. Nathlak. World Keep Throne of Destruction. And Ball Waves for Ball for level 70, 97 to 99 there. Let's see. What's it say about the mercenary you need with this build? Your mercenary is crucial to the overall success of your build. They can serve as a frontline tank, bringing a pivotal aura to your arsenal and employing physical damage to kill monsters with an immunity skill set. You get the Act 2 Desert Mercenary. Spears or forearms, body arm to a warrior. Use his jab on his base attack. Engage in combat will remain active when traveling to and from town. The wars available are based on what difficulty you hire the mercenaries. We recommend the Might Aura version as it provides the mercenary with a massive boost to his physical damage attacks. The Reaper's Toll, unique two-hander, has a 3% chance to cast Decrepify on striking, which will slow your enemies down as well as increase any physical damage dealt to them. The Decrepify can also break physical immunity of some monsters. Or early game would be Insight, mid game Insight, and end game would be the Reaper's Toll, Ethereal. The early game would be Smoke. Mid game would be Treachery, and end game would be Fortitude, Bug to body armor 800 plus base defense. Okay. I know what that is. Any helmet with resistance of life, a Tel Rosh's Hoarded Crest at mid-game, or an Endariel's Visage at end-game. Let's see what it says about the playstyle. Periodically cast Hurricane when the spell duration runs out. Hurricane serves as your passive source of cold damage. Cast your powerful summons and passive buffs when they either run out or die. These include Summon, Grizzly, Oak Sage, and Cyclone Armor. Be aware of mana burn enemy types when you Telestomp. These enemies will immediately reduce your overall mana pool. If they hit you, use your Tornado from a distance to avoid losing your mana. Immunities. Your mercenary equipped with the Reaper's Toll is your only way to deal with monsters that are immune to physical and immune to cold. Without it, you have to skip them. So, this build can do immune to cold or immune to physical, but it can't do both at the same time. That's where you run into the immunity problem. But the way to get around that, as they say, is the Reaper's Toll with the Decrepify on it, so he can break the physical immunity, and you'll eventually kill the mob. But you have to get the Reaper's Toll, and that's pretty much hard to get. Late game, execute the Telestomp technique to land directly on top of monsters to more accurately aim your Tornado. Tornado is your primary source of physical damage. This technique refers to the action of teleporting directly on top of a monster before attacking. This playstyle is used to maximize the efficiency of aiming Tornado. The Wind Druid requires runeword Enigma Mage Plate to teleport. Don't forget to add an extra skill level to your Oak Sage and summon Grizzly with the Call to Arms Crystal Sword
Good
trick.
day.
I'm gonna have to find out what that is. First, oh, here, I guess they tell you. First, buff your Druid with Battle Command to gain +1 to all skills. Then summon Oak Sage and summon Grizzly, and then buff your summons with Battle Orbers and a second Battle Command. This combination will add 2 additional skill points to your summon. Okay. See, we got the breakpoints here. The faster characters in this build, we aim for either 99% or 163% faster cast rate, which is achieved with the suggested gear. Faster cast rate only controls the animation speed of the character, not any internal global cooldowns your spells have. Faster hit recovery controls how fast a character finishes the hit recovery. In this build, we aim for 63% or 99%. Recovery, which is achieved with stitches and charms. Faster block rate. Do not target that. Faster run walk. No, whenever you reach 75% faster run walk with the gear. Okay. Which I say about for hardcore gameplay, your primary source concern is increasing your resistance, damage reduction, chance to block, and life pool. Of course. And then there is the build variants. Here,
Good day.
from starter to standard to mobility to hurricane focus to hardcore. You want to go through that. Then we got mechanics, the strength dexterity bug. The strength or dexterity bug refers to a state where an item holds itself. This means you wouldn't reach the minimum requirement of the item without the added strength and dexterity from the item itself. You have to follow the steps to achieve this. Example with the storm shield, which requires 156 strength. It has 30 strength on it. Get to 124 strength with attributes and gear. Gain 30 strength from other sources like a jewelry or charm to meet the requirement for Storm Shield. Equip the Storm Shield and remove the items you use to meet the requirement. It will hold itself there. Yep. I knew about that.
Good day.
Teleport. Teleport instantly moves you to a selected square on the visible screen in which you can stand. The game will try to place you within a small radius around your cursor, even if it would be impeded normally. Teleport is not obstructed by walls or other impediments, but can fail if your cursor is not completely past those impediments when cast. Your mercenary and summons will be teleported with you. You can extend the visible screen by opening the UI windows like inventory or the character screen. Continuously cast teleport and drag your mouse to the edge of the screen. The mana cost of teleport decreases with additional skill levels down to 1 mana per cast, plus skill gear will also reduce the skill level on Enigma. Tornado. The speed of this skill is based on cast rate. Fires a single size 3 tornado missile which deals physical damage on impact and particularly in a 2-yard radius around the missile. The tornado moves in a randomized route in the direction of the cursor, but if cast continuously, the missile follows the same route until the cursor's position changes. Tornadoes travel for 3 seconds and apply their periodic damage immediately, then every 15 frames after. Collision damage has last collide and next hit delay of 25 frames. In most scenarios, a tornado will only apply collision damage once per cast. Periodic damage from multiple tornadoes can be applied simultaneously. Can only be cast in human form. Collision damage can be blocked, but periodic damage cannot. Hurricane. The speed of this skill is based on cast rates. Summon a 6-yard radius storm dealing cold damage and cold length, centered on the druid that follows their location until it expires. Damage is applied every 0.8 seconds, 20 frames. Cold length lasts 2 seconds, which is drastically reduced due to difficulty penalties unless the target has low or negative cold resistance. Has a 6-second delay between casts. Recasting the skill only resets the duration. Can only be cast in human form. Skill level. Minimum cold damage at 1 to 8 is 7 times skill level plus 18. Okay. Synergies add duration in seconds equal 2 times cyclone armor.
Good evening.
armor's level. Synergies add plus cold damage. It adds plus percentage cold damage equal 9 times Twister level plus Tornado level. Okay. That's just talking about the synergies you can get. The speed of the skill... Okay, Cyclone Armor. The speed of the skill is based on cast rate. Reduces incoming fire, lightning, and cold damage prior to any other sources. Damage reduced accumulates regardless of type. If the shield would reduce 100 total damage and the first source with 50 fire damage, then incoming 50 light damage would deplete the shield. Any damage dealt in excess of the remaining total of armor is then applied to the character following normal damage calculations.
Good evening.
Cold damage still applies as cold length even if the total damage was reduced by 0 by the armor. Can only be cast in human form, remains active after shapeshifting. Total damage reduced equal 28 plus 12 times level. Synergies add plus percentage fire, lightning, cold damage reduced equals 7 times Twister level, Tornado level, plus Hurricane level. Wow. Okay. Summary. Farm the hell out of the game to gain access to Enigma. Master the Telestomp technique to maximize efficiency of aiming Tornado. Remember to consistently recast buffs, i.e. Cyclone Armor. Summons play a huge role in supporting your women druid. Make sure you invest skill points into Oak Sage and Summon Grizzly. Tailor your mercenary to your playstyle and real druid build variant. Infinity Thresher, Insight Thresher, and the Reaper Stole are all suitable, but don't be afraid to experiment. Guide by Dabrowski, implementation by TO 1904. Build and fun rewarding build, tweak some of spray ways so you can always try something new. There's no video. I was wondering if they would put up a video, have all this information, make a build video, you know? Alright.
Good evening.
Yeah, this is kind of what I'm going for, eventually. I'm not sure. It's going to be kind of hard to get there, but we'll see how it goes. So, I want to thank everybody for watching. We'll come back with this druid next time. And, we'll run it again. I think I need to do. I think I need to do something different though. I'm gonna do the summoner. We'll see how it goes. We'll see how it goes. If it's just terrible, we'll just, you know, we'll just switch to something else. All right. Thanks for watching, and I'll see y'all later. Bye.